a British F-35B jet, the day it made an emergency landing at the Thiruvananthapuram International Airport. Now, as efforts to repair the aircraft have not worked so far, the jet will be reportedly dismantled and taken aboard a special transport plane like the C-17 Globemaster. This is the breaking news we have right now. Now, transporting this fifth-generation stealth jet to the United Kingdom will not be a cakewalk, viewers. It will be tricky to dismantle the F-35B jet and fit into the C-17 Globemaster. According to reports, the F-35B jet will have to lose its wings in order to fit into the cargo plane. Ashwin, my colleague, joins us live on the broadcast from Thiruvananthapuram. Ashwin, what are the latest you're picking up? It is going to be a task. It's going to be really, really cumbersome to, in fact, transport it.
Absolutely, Rakshita. In fact, we are getting information that the process will be done on 5th of July, that is tomorrow. And we are also getting to hear that some of the engineers are already here to do the primary work. Right now, you can see this jet right behind me. You can clearly see. You can clearly see the jet right behind me over here. We are sitting in a place where we can show you the jet, which is parked, which is grounded in the Thiruvananthapuram airport. And as you pointed out, the C-17, if it has to be taken on a C-17, then certainly it has to be disassembled, because the F-35, the wingspan of the F-35, what you see on the screen right now, is around 35 feet, which is around 10.7 meters. And the tail height of this particular flight is around 15 feet, which is around 4.6 meters. Now, when you compare it with the C-17's cargo, that is around 26.8, the cargo bay, the bay measure is around 26.8 measure and 5.5 meter and 3.76 meters. So essentially, for the wing removal is something which is essential for this operation if they are planning to take it that way. And one of the important thing is that the tail fin, perhaps even the tail fin of this particular machine, will also have to be detached because the packaging of the fuselage that fits that comes within the 4-meter width in the cargo bay. So the cargo bay of the C-17, if you look at the cargo bay of the C-17, it goes by the measurement of 88 feet into 18 feet into 12.3 feet, which is essentially 26.8 meters and 5.5 meters in width and 33.76 meters in height. So essentially, what you see over there, this particular, what you can see over here, this particular machine, the wing has to be detached, and that is going to be a very critical task. The important part also, Rakshita, is that whether they will be able to do it, because essentially what is going to happen is that the UK has refused to take an eye out from this particular bay. Right now, what you see, this machine is right now parked in Bay 4 of the international airport, and they have denied permission to the Indian authorities' offer of keeping it in a bay of the Air India aircraft hangar. They have denied the permission. They have also, Indian authorities had given, in fact, the permission to even set up a temporary hangar around the particular place where this flight is located. Right now. So, which essentially means that the UK authorities do not want to take their eyes out of this aircraft, and dismantling it right here in the spot where you're seeing it right now will be a cumbersome task. It needs to be moved into a hangar. We are getting information that tomorrow a special crew is coming all the way in a military jet from London. That needs to be affirmed. But what we know so far is that if C-17 is being used, then it will have to be dismantled and taken. In fact, this has been done before also in 2022. In 2022 in Korea, it has been done as well. And certainly a similar kind of taking it in the flight has been done 2 times before as well. So certainly this is a possibility, but at the same time, we cannot give away the fact that the engineers will try to repair the hydraulic system of this particular stealth aircraft, this 5th generation stealth aircraft. Now, the entire weight of this entire machine is around 77 tons, Rakshita. So when you're talking about a 77.6 ton weight heavy machinery that needs to be carried into a cargo flight, which essentially can take around 120 paratroopers. Now, to compare it, it is definitely a different comparison altogether. So certainly there are many engineering upheaval tasks for the team to be done. But as you can see, the jet continues to lie over there. We have seen, we have been noticing it that there's always a shift that happens for every 1 hour. The team which is guarding it, there's a CISF team, is what we understand, which is guarding the particular jet aircraft. They are guarding it, but they take a shift every 1 hour. That gets changed. As you can see very clearly, the jet is grounded. There is no movement which we have noticed in the last 6 hours where we have been sitting here. There have been no movement at all. But we are expecting some kind of movement in the coming hours or perhaps tomorrow. Rakshita.
Yes, sir. Right.